It's a wonderful day to rob a bank. Maybe 2 or 3, 4, 5, I don't care. How else could we get the money to buy a nice big Christmas tree with baubles on? So just remember as you send your gifts away for the crew that today is payday too. Give me that guitar, you bastard. Oh yeah, I've still fucking got it. When Christmas comes, everybody's having fun, and no fucker is expecting that a heist is being brewed like a nice cup of tea. So just remember as you send your gifts away for the crew that today is payday Merry fucking Christmas! It's a wonderful day to rob a bank, maybe even 2. It's a wonderful day to start a gang made of me and you. When Christmas comes, everybody's having fun, and no one's ever expecting that a heist is being brewed. It's a wonderful day to hit a store. Everything's up for grabs, and I mean everything. And even when you think you're done well, go back and get some more bags. Fucking shit ton of bags. And just remember, as you send your gifts away for the crew, that today is payday too. Take it away, fellas. Give me more fucking horns. Come on. All right, that's enough. It's a wonderful day to rob a bank. Maybe 2 or 3, 4, 5, I don't care. How else could we get the money to buy a
We are live. We are back. And I think it's weird. It looks like my webcam shit might have changed. It did. What the fuck?
Oh, good.
Dumb piece of shit. Hadn't done that in a while. Okay. Alright, well, we're good. We're up. We're running. Post ESO global reveal stream, and by global reveal I mean they didn't show us anything.
Yay.
It feels like a break year. You know what I mean? Like it feels like a year that they're just taking a break again, because they did that before, where they kind of just didn't really do much the whole year. They just kind of like half-assed everything, and then like that's what they're doing again. It feels like, because they only did like there's one year I think what they did like a chapter, but they didn't do like any dungeon DLCs after the chapter or zone DLCs. It was just like
Yeah.
base game shit. Is that Gold Road maybe?
I think that was Go Road, because that was like the last year they decided to do like the.
But they did one before that, though. I think they did one before that, too.
I
Maybe, yeah.
remember.
Because update 35 was before that, I think.
Yeah.
Also, hi Pladsy. Don't kill anybody. I can't endorse that on Twitch.
You should kill your hunger by having a Snickers.
Somebody followed me on Kick, and their name is Snicker. I thought that was funny. Also, I was so I'm. Are you going to see Zootopia 2 on Saturday? Nice. The first one was okay. But so I was doing research because I'm working on the on my 3D model, and I was doing some research to kind of like get inspiration for aesthetics that I might want to go for. And of course, one thing I always look at is like cyberpunk stuff. But in this case, I was looking at stuff specifically related to like the cyberware in the tabletop, because there's a lot of really interesting things in there, and might give me ideas for anything I might want to do with the character itself, and how I would maybe design the clothes based on that around those mods, right? And I found a piece of cyberware that I think I have to give to the actual character I made for the Cyberpunk Red TTRPG thing that we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a piece of ARM cyberware that's literally a fucking paper shredder.
Nice.
That's all it is. It's just a paper shredder. It even has an internal reservoir for storing shreds. It's just...
In your
it's
arm?
awesome. Yes! It's an ARM-based paper shredder.
That's insane.
That is so amazing as a concept. I mean, there's actually some really, really cool... I don't know if you've ever looked through the cyberware that's available in the Cyberpunk tabletop, but there's some really cool shit in there.
Mm-hmm. I've been scared too because seems like Cyberpunk Red really hates if you have cyberware.
Well, that's Cyberpunk. Not obviously not the game, because V is literally built different. But yeah, in the tabletop, you'd be very careful with the fucking your humanity score. Hi, Falix, welcome back. We're talking about the Cyberpunk tabletop and how like crazy the cyberware is in that. Because like I think V turns into like a demigod if you get 3 to 4 implants. Happy New Year to you too, Falix. Yeah, V. The thing about V that people don't think about is that V is effectively the most powerful mercenary that's Night City may have ever seen. The only people that might be close would be like, of course, Morgan Blackhand is legendary. There's what's her name? Alt is pretty scary. But if it's anyone with like god tier hacking skills, V loses. I mean, you could say that Songbird would be a threat. But I don't know for how long, because she has to go past the black wall. Spoilers. She goes past the black wall to try and fuck with people, and that's got an expiration date. You can't do that for long. But I don't know if there's any living netrunners that are strong enough to take down V alone. Because the Silverhand program construct is just too dangerous. Plus, if you have that one cyber deck from the DLC, ooh boy, that's even scarier than even Johnny, which is kind of nuts. But like, because who else would be the most powerful merc in Night City? Well, it's Atom Smasher, but Atom Smasher's dead. V kills him. He's literally the most dangerous character in all of Cyberpunk, and V kills him. Pretty much. I mean, there's, like I said, there's Morgan Blackhand. There's a few. I would say, what's his name? The guy who took down the net the first time. He would be a threat too. Top tier threat for sure. Because I mean, he took down the net, but the real downside to V is the timer they have on them. Yeah, of course. But I'm just talking about at their peak. Yep. But that's only saying that's only talking about original V, because V still can live on. It's just not the same personality construct because they're taken over, right? So, but that said, I don't know if we don't really know if their resilience against cyberpsychosis would still persist after the events of 2077.
Oh, yeah, COVID.
Okay, I'm on my way. We don't know if that would persist afterwards, depending on how the construct takes over and stuff like that. And yes, also Phalix, I will agree. V from DMC5 is pretty great. DMC5 in general is great, though, to be honest. But I also don't. I actually don't like Virgil. Honestly, I don't really like Virgil that much. Mike Pondsmith says that basically V not going fully Cyber Psycho has to do with Johnny. Johnny's construct being in their head. It's almost like Johnny's construct is kind of taking the brunt of the humanity loss, essentially. You googled the Cyberpunk V, they don't have a kitty or a burb, so by definition they're not as good. They actually do have a cat. I don't know what you're talking about. They absolutely have a cat, and birds are extinct, so... They pulled a Mao Zedong and killed all the birds. Yeah.
Can't trust them.
Virgil is okay to play. I still, of course, I like Pizza Al Dante. He's my favorite. But they do have a lizard as well, technically. But Virgil as a character, he's cool and all, but he's been kind of played out for me, and I think some of the worst people fangirl over him. Like the old guild lead we had at our RP guild back in ESO. that guy took his love of Virgil a little too far.
He was in love with Virgil.
Yeah, DMC5 Dante was too brain melting to play. I mean, he's nuts. He's so complicated. A hell of a lot more complicated than Nier, I'll tell you what. And I like Nier. Virgil, you got a couple of cool combos and a couple frame perfects. Nice. Yeah, I mean, Virgil's all about pretty much rule of cool, and Dante's all about being a little bit more goofy and stylish. But in Nero, I mean, Nero is just nuts. The devil arm is absolutely insane, and I don't mean the mechanical one. I mean the actual devil arm. The mechanical ones are cool too, but not nearly as cool as the actual demon army has. That thing is sick. Yeah, the mechanical ones are cool. I just don't find them quite as like cathartic and interesting. I mean, well, I wouldn't say interesting because obviously interesting wise, they're so various. I love that. I love them. And Nero's voice lines go hard because he's voiced by Johnny Young Bosch, one of my favorite voice actors. Fucking love his voice lines. If you play in English, I play in English, so. Ooh. Whole group of dudes just came out of the elevator and got one shot. Love it. You'll love to see the Grays build. I should have taken out that taser. I should have known better. That was stupid. Okay. Alright. We good. Almost everything you play is in original language because you hate the German dubs. Yeah, I mean, why did you get a Twitch pop-up asking me to double-check if you wanted to send that? I don't know. That's weird. I don't really have like filters or anything on my chat. The only things I filter out is like links, pretty much. Like that's it. Certain words related to like bots that words that bots use, but that's about it. Yeah, because like my little sister is like such a weeb. She only plays things in Japanese, if it's made by a Japanese creator, and I personally can't stand it. I can't stand it. I'd rather. But that's part of the ADHD brain. I have a hard time parsing written word consistently. Like I'm really good. I have great reading comprehension really good at like understanding it. But in the moment, I can just be kind of lost in the sauce and distracted. I can't get through it. Twitch deadass asked me if I wanted to be racist and provided a yes sure button. That's awesome. What the fuck? Twitch is out of its mind, dude. What a dumb fucking site. Also, pour one out for my mom because she is out spending time with both my older and younger sisters simultaneously, and I can't imagine that as a rewarding experience. I'll put it that way. Like, my little sister's awesome, but she's also very, like, timid, and simultaneously has kind of a bit of an ego, if I'm quite honest. And her timidness is not exactly helped by the fact that my mom often comes off as pretty judgmental. My mom's awesome, but she definitely, like, to a less confident person, will struggle. You'll struggle to see past the judgmental looks that you'll get from her. But my older sister is a nightmare of a person to be with, and with Elizabeth being a bit of a, you know, a bit of a timid person, she's not really gonna function as much of a buffer for that. And they're going shopping together today, I guess, and and also like dealing with my little sister's boyfriend fiance thing that clings to her like a fucking Velcro suit.
He's a leech, I'll say that.
Yeah, well, I told my mom, I was like, you know, I think Elizabeth for next Halloween should go dressed up as like one of those sticky fly trap things, because he's a fucking mosquito. Been home for 2 weeks now, and oh god, you hate it here. But you love them all. Yeah, I mean, that's just it. Like, I love my family. I'm gonna say I love my family, except for my older sister. I do not like her. I cut her out of my life years ago. There's a key card over on this desk, by the way. I cut her out of my life years ago because of some shit that happened. I don't mind going into it if people want to hear about it, but it's pretty depressing, if I'm honest. There's another key card in forensics. So I cut her out of my life years ago, but my mom feels this obligation to maintain a connection to her kids, and I totally agree. I get that. I totally understand that. But she does put herself through a lot of stress by doing that. There's another key card over with the director's office, so we have enough.
Sweet. Next I'll pursue it. What's it better than that cross the line? I finally got lyrics.
Hell yeah. What was that, Salva?
And copyright striked.
Yeah. No, this song doesn't get copyright struck. Thank God, because I love this song. If this song was copyright stricken, I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd stream Payday 2 at all, because I love this song too much to miss out on it. I wish it was on Spotify. It's annoying that it's not.
Simon, please.
Simon, please put it on Spotify. Put it on
Simon,
Spotify.
please let me go.
Yeah, like, I have a pretty fucking weird family history too. I think all of us kind of do here in this chat as well. But like, yeah. I was born like in someone copyright struck your own fucking composition. That's annoying.
Oh, shut up! That's stupid.
I got copyright.
How does it happen?
Because YouTube doesn't actually check this stuff, or if it does, it uses like an AI to do it, which is really bad at it.
Clankers.
Because like,
clankers.
What was it? There's a VTuber Smuggalana got a copyright, or not a copyright strike, but she got a strike, and a video taken down for promoting child gambling. But all she was doing was reacting to Shoe on Head's video, that was exposing child gambling happening in the world and saying it was wrong. That's all it was. And Smuggalana, I've seen some of her stuff. She doesn't just steal content either. She she is like a reactor that like commentates on the things that she's looking at, right? So it wasn't even a case of copyright theft, because Shuon Head was also like, this is stupid. My video's up.
Fucking reminds me of when I used to stream a little bit. I streamed Stronghold, one of my favorite games, right? And it's like medieval music, right? So you got your lutes, you got your fucking like horns and shit. A segment of the song was copyrighted by a completely different thing. And I looked up the song, it's not even a fucking like medieval minstrel fucking song or anything. It just used it as background for someone else's video, and it's like,
Oh my god.
like 3 fucking segments of a fucking. I'm trying to figure out the actual word for it, but like 3 sections of like sheet music worth of fucking shit.
You get copyright claims on literally every video you do, none of which are from the original song author. If you do a cover, wow. And you got copyright claimed on 7 Seconds of Silence before. God damn. I've actually had the reverse thing happen too, where I've had like copyright notifications that YouTube's like, hey, somebody might be stealing your content, and it's literally somebody who did a Breath of the Wild playthrough. And because I have Breath of the Wild footage on my channel, they think there's this person stealing my footage, but it's not. It's just their own playthrough. Although there was some stuff where somebody was actively re-uploading my Hyper Metroid playthrough from years and years ago.
That was so weird.
I was like, why was anybody re-uploading this? Like, that was annoying. A bunch of kids smoking crack in a basement, yeah. But yeah, I have a fucked up family history, because like I was born in like Southern Illinois, like in a really small town, like of no note basically, and then like my parents got divorced when I was 10, and then at 13 I moved to Canada, and now I'm here. And
See, the most fucked up part of his childhood was the fact that he moved to Canada.
yes, and
That's
like
the most traumatic part of it.
most of my family members are either estranged or dead. Like that's pretty much it. Like I had my granddad on my dad's side was a great dude. We tried to stay in touch as much as we could after we moved to Canada, but he died a year after my dad died. My dad died like a week after I turned 18 or something like that. It was crazy the speed at which everything kind of changed in my life, because like literally I graduated high school, got fired from my job. It's not even that's not even the right order. So my girlfriend broke up with me. I got fired from my job. I graduated high school, and then my dad died. Just like within a month. It was nuts. Like that year was so fucking nuts. Like holy shit. And to to give a little context, I got fired from my job. It was my first job. I got fired for dancing, and I'm not even kidding. And then my second job, we had the district manager come at one point, and I hadn't learned my lesson, so I was still dancing on the job. Yeah, I moved too hard. I was fucking waxing the floors with how good, like how crazy my dancing was. But no, we had the district manager come in at my second job and saw me dancing and praised me for it. Said it was awesome that I was like I was keeping up the morale of the troops, as it were. And then I was dancing in a bar because there was like karaoke happening or something. I was there on my day off, and the floor manager of a dinner theater where I live said I should come put in an application because he liked my personality. So I went from getting fired for dancing to getting praised for dancing on the job, and then getting hired for dancing.
Bro did one too many stanky legs and got fucking vamoosed.
Yeah.
Vamoose.
Yeah, bro, I got fucking zero summed.
It's better than the alternative of doing one stanky leg and your entire fucking leg implodes.
That's what happened to Elvis, I think.
Oh, do a stanky. Ah!
Never thought we'd have an impression of Elvis's of Elvis dancing and having his leg explode on stream. That's pretty good. Well. Oh mama, my leg's blown up. Help! Mama, call 911.
Hold there, mama. I need some help. My leg imploded. Get my peanut butter and banana sandwich before it spoils.
A little less conversation, a little more calling 911, please.
I need assistance, please. See, I almost went with Johnny Bravo on that one, though. Which, it's kind of the same voice, if you really think about it.
You can't really talk about your story, but if you listen to the hit song by Dusty Springfield, you'll pretty much know you'll know pretty much. Those Elvis impressions are incredible. Yeah, we got the steez in this house, bro. Dusty Springfield, I think I know the song you're talking about too. Pretty sure. Or no, I'm thinking of Buffalo Springfield.
Ooh.
I might have to look up the Dusty Springfield. Oh mama. I think everybody had a like in like my generation, especially had like a really good Elvis impression just because of like Johnny Bravo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm liking the repeater.
That's fun, isn't it?
I like it. Might see how I'll go with it with the scope, but right now I'm doing pretty good. Like, I started off a bit rough, but that's just because, you know, every game does it different, so you just gotta get used to how to actually aim with it.
Yeah, and then you also have to, I would say, once you've, tested it out, then you can kind of figure out what mods will be the best for it, make it feel the best for you. You can't do any impressions of anyone. I actually used to do impressions professionally because I worked at that dinner theater. And basically, the concept of the dinner theater was that the servers were also in character. So we created our own characters, and one of the characters I played was an impressionist because we had a Las Vegas themed show where I chose to do an impressionist. I would just basically come up with stupid impressions to do in front of people because I really liked practicing them. And so like Christopher Walken was a really common one that I would do. I did Bruce Willis. I did Davy Jones. Davy Jones is one of my favorites. Yeah, it's a good time. Like that place, as much as I hate the owners and hate what they've done, that place was a really cool concept and a really fun place to work when the bosses weren't being stupid, basically. Which they were frequently very stupid, if I'm honest. Yeah, I love the Pirates movies. I kept hearing that, like, apparently the people hated the second and third Pirates movies. I personally love them. I mean, the third one's my favorite.
World's End's fucking fantastic.
That's peak. That's such a good movie. Christoph Waltz. I've never tried a Christoph Waltz before. I'd have to study him, probably.
We'll have to watch Inglourious Bastards.
Because he's also in fucking Django, yeah. I forgot about that. I forgot that was him.
In 2 Tarantino movies, he plays the bad guy and the good guy.
Yeah, a good German and a bad German.
Yeah.
He's so good in Inglourious Bastards, though.
He's also in some Daniel Craig Bond movies? I didn't know that.
Really? I haven't actually seen any of the... I don't actually think I've seen any Bond movie. I've seen clips from them, but not the full, like...
Also, I'd say one of my other claim to fame in terms of impersonations is I can do almost the entire cast of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Which I know is all one dude, pretty much, but, like, yeah, I can do pretty much the entire set of characters that he does.
Where's the other key card?
There's one in Forensics.
Oh, okay.
Oops. Hey, the captain's here.
Got it.
Nice. Ooh, yeah. Hell yeah. Beauty. Hoka cocksucker is dead. I can also do a good Tony Montana or Al Pacino really in general. You got a good Doofenshmirtz in me. Cass can do an incredible Carl Wheezer from Jimmy Neutron, and Salva. Yeah, she's also pretty good at Pegasus. And Salva has a really impressive fucking Macho Man Randy Savage.
Fuck you, Hulk Hogan. That's all I could think of in the moment because I was like, where am I?
Fuck you, Hulk Hogan. I can't do Macho Man nearly as good.
We gotta figure out whether Hulk Hogan is in the list or not. He's probably on the list, but not because of what you think. He ain't little children. He's just a racist.
He's in the list because he's a racist? That doesn't make any sense.
It's just mentioned in like a
There
small
will
little
be
tidbit, like,
accountability.
It's a racist. It's like, huh.
I'm also slowly getting into doing
Ow.
a Kash Patel impression. And there will be accountability.
There will be accountability.
The gremlin laugh, yeah. I think one of the greatest evil laugh possessors of all time is Mel Blanc from Looney Tunes. His laugh is fucking incredible, dude. I mean, to be fair, it's not really a fair comparison because Mel Blanc is one of the greatest voice actors that's ever lived. Like, to this day, he's very hard to match. Okay, door is open.
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh.
I also like to do a Kermit the Frog here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I really like the Christopher Walken, like, you're talking to my guy all wrong. It's the wrong tone. You do it again. I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
Wow.
From Joe Dirt. Or, oh no! Country Bear Hall has been crushed. Oh no!
Country Bear Hall has been crushed.
I really like doing Tony, like not necessarily Tony Montana, but like Al Pacino. Tony Montana too, because like chora cockroach, cockroach. It's such a great line, but also just Al Pacino because like oh funny. And of course
you
you
gotta
got
memorize the Dunkachino song.
the Dunkachino song.
I'm Al Pacino with my Dunkachino.
It's so
Can I get a
stupid.
cappuccino? Oh.
It's the only good thing from the Jack and Jill movie.
A good I do have a decent Stallone. Yeah, yo Adrian. I am. Yeah. You betrayed the law. Yo Adrian. It's really weird because my older sister's name is Adrian. So that definitely makes it a little bit strange, but I love doing Stallone because I still live used to for you.
You are the species. I am the extinct. Oh, that's a little bit of Arnold.
Yeah, you got more into the Arnold there. You better put down the bomb.
Put the cookie down.
Put that cookie down now. Do it.
And remember, they called the creatine.
You're fired. God, I'm making myself laugh because I haven't done these impressions in a long time, but I fucking love doing. Like Arnie is just such a classic, right? But let off some steam, Bennett. Turbo Man doll. Turbo Man. Kill me, I'm here. Arnie is a legend around there. Yeah, I mean, that's a guy that did. He had what an incredible career and just life that he's lived up to this point. Like marrying a Kennedy and fucking taking office in California. Like holy shit, being a successful actor and like just nuts. Yeah, I mean,
and the fucking what's the fucking bodybuilder and fucking promoting just like physical fucking health to people too.
Yeah, which I mean, he got famous for lifting weights, like crazy. One of the few lads to kill a predator, exactly. Although the point of this streaming series has often been to kill predators. To be fair.
So if we were to choose between Alien versus Predator, we choose Alien. Is what we're
I
saying.
hope them aliens are real, so I have more things to fuck.
Jesus.
Listen, it's just Dracula flow.
It's the matriarch. She got the head crown thingy. She got them thighs.
You're gonna quote Sting? Don't stand so close to me. That's Sting, right? Is that Sting?
Don't stand.
Don't stand.
I don't know. Don't stand so close to me.
I'm an alien, an illegal alien. You see, I'm a legal alien, and I was ill a few like a week ago, right? So that was a rough one too. I did not enjoy that. If I'm being completely, if I'm gonna keep it 100, yeah, I did not enjoy that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy because, like, the thing is, like, you rarely get, like, sick. But when you do get sick, it seems like you get sick really bad. And it luckily only lasts, like, a short amount of time.
It's either I have very little symptoms or no symptoms at all, or I have way too much symptoms.
Mm-hmm.
An Englishman in New York? How about an American in Venezuela? Oh, my God. I wouldn't want to go to Venezuela.
No, thank you. I'll stay here.
Yeah,
I mean,
frankly.
I mean, I'm considering buying land in Venezuela.
Oh my God!
It's probably cheap.
To do what with?
Okay. We're about to be at the precipice that it's going to boom for tourism once they fix their shit. So might as well get there early, buy 1,000 acres of land, build a neighborhood, and put the whole thing on Airbnb.
He's gonna gentrify Brazil or Venezuela. Holy shit.
Like that's my plan. Like you gotta think 5D chess with this shit. These coups that are happening, the U.S. intervention, buy land, build houses, print money.
Okay, here's what we do. We finally get the gamer house. Only caveat: it's in Venezuela.
Holy shit, that's genuinely what people did to your area in Switzerland. Holy shit, bro, it's cooking.
Oh,
listen.
Do encourage him. Always encourage him.
Give me. I request a small loan of $1 million, and I will quadruple your money or lose the whole thing. There is no in between.
Well, this is why one of the themes on this channel has been for a bit that we have the solution to the problem in Gaza is just to give the land to Salva. He'll fix it up nice. Like he'll do the best things with it. Just give it to him. I don't care who it was promised to 1,000 years ago. Just fucking.
I'll figure it out. Like I will turn the Dome of the Rock into a tourism trap more than it already is. Glass the rest of it and turn it into a Walmart parking lot. And we're going to turn Qatar into Walmart.
I fuck
the
with
world's
that.
largest Walmart, which is literally just Qatar.
I knew a guy from Qatar. Or no, wait, no. Actually, he might have been Pakistani. I can't remember. All I know is he moved to Qatar. But he's gay, so I don't know how that works.
Do you think that famous like band hero game in in that country is called Guitar Hero?
Guitar Hero. How about you go to India? It's Sitar Hero. Why isn't there a Sitar Hero? That would be fucking lit. Like, am I cooking? Am I cooking or am I cooked?
Yes,
That might be the only fucking music game I'll ever play.
You know what? I was on a ski tour last week, and I thought to myself, a Walmart parking lot would go hard here. That's awesome. Sitar Hero is sick. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's what we need is a Sitar Hero.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's really bright on stream. Holy shit. I'm going to switch over to an art stream here, so I'm going to...
Oh, okay, I was wondering.
Okay, that looks like
I will be right back.
Okay.
Like,
I think I actually have heard Rob Scallon's Sitar Metal video. I think I have. Been a while since I've watched any Rob Scallon. I think the most recent thing I saw him in was a Nostalgia Critic Christmas special, actually. As odd of a crossover as that was. There we go. Now I'm a little bit more visible on screen there. That's much better. Okay. You have a somewhat of a Blender story to tell? I'd love to hear it. I love Blender. I gotta try and support the Blender Foundation at some point in my lifetime. Hopefully I have the spare funds to be doing that. You use Blender to port your visions in your Minecraft world. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I use a special voxelization software for that, actually. Catfish literally got shot by police because it was too dangerous. What? That's awesome. That's so cool. That's what a weird story. I used to go actually fishing in places that had catfish when I was a kid. I've been fishing in forever. People have invited me here, but I'm not actually a big fan of fishing. I think it's fun to go out and enjoy the outdoors or whatever, but like actually, like, you know, baiting a rod and casting and stuff, I'm not really into it, to be honest. But yeah, that sounds dope, dude. That's awesome. Actually, I have a statue I want to put into Payday 2 at some point here, where it's a statue of Trump and Epstein holding hands, like the best friends. It's pretty funny. Oh, the catfish put its nest near where people jumped in. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't know catfish were like if I didn't know if catfish were aggressive or anything, but I could understand them being territorial. Most
They
species
can be aggressive.
Yeah, most like species are tend to be, you know, somewhat territorial when it comes to their nests, but also some are very timid. So I didn't really know that. Sorry, go ahead, Salva.
And I'm trying to remember if this is trying to remember this about catfish, but there's some species that, like, you know, like there are catfish that can grow up to like 6 feet long and they're like way over like 300 pounds. And I believe there's also a type of catfish that are also venomous by their barbs.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
Because luckily the catfish in my area aren't that, but I have been stabbed several times by them, so I am a bit angry at them.
Fair. fair.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Idiot cake.
Oh, I'll stream in Discord so you guys can watch too if you want to. Waller? Okay. Like Amanda Waller? From the Suicide Squid?
Where's Suicide Squid?
Let me have a quick squiz at that.
Squid?
What is this, some sort of Suicide Squad?
I forgot to put my music on for the stream. Good song to start with. The Gunch Catfish. Let me see. Oh, that's a monster. Yeah, it does have some. It does have some teefers. That's for sure. Holy shit.
Capers.
Yeah, that's a monster fish too. Good eating, probably.
I could probably make one fish taco out of that.
One? I don't know. Probably get a few, depending on how hungry you are.
You aren't you when you're hungry.
Could feed you for 1 to 2 days. Yeah, I mean, I might be a little scrawny dude, but I eat a lot. I have a pretty big appetite overall.
This is why I want to see all of us at a Chinese buffet, just to see what happens.
Mm-hmm. From the chaos, scared and afraid, I will wander. You're probably related to a vacuum cleaner. Yeah, my mom calls me hollow leg because she's like, that food has to go somewhere. And I have long ass legs, so I'm a tall sumbitch. I'm not that tall. I'm only 6'2", but still tall. 180 centimeters. Yeah, I think I'm 181. Check my ID. It says
I'm like
188.
154, 156.
Yeah. And I'm 82 kilograms last time I got weighed, but my chest filled out. My shoulders got really broad out of nowhere. I got good genes. Yeah, I kind of do actually. I can't lie about that. If you beg and you borrow, you just get a thick ass. That's funny.
Thick ass.
Thick ass. Oh, god damn it, I did it again. Oops. I didn't want to rotate the shit. When you were walking through London with your now ex, you were the one getting catcalled? That's funny. I don't know if I've ever gotten catcalled. I definitely got groped when I worked at the dinner theater. And other
That's
places
gross.
I've been groped for sure.
Mm.
Usually by old women.
Yeah.
See, that's why I'm all about, listen, if you touch me, I'm gonna hit you. And then grandma's teeth are on the floor. Because they're dentures.
Mm-hmm. Which you used to fucking make, basically.
Yeah. And because of the whole process of making the metal frames for that, my eyesight's fucked.
Yep.
Yep. I can't see colors that good no more.
Depending on the age of the threat, you either go hush hush or you hiss at them. Yeah. I just kind of like, I'm pretty non-confrontational, so I just don't even like acknowledge it usually. But it depends, right? Like in some cases it's just like people are just so fucking weird. Like the old women, I'm just like, I'm kind of working right now, so but I don't. It's also kind of rough because I didn't keep my tips there. It was shared tips, so it was like I'm not really working for tips. It's not even my table. Well, it was someone else's table. If it was my table, I probably would have like been a little bit more frustrated because it's like I don't want to deal with this all night.
Yeah.
But when you're in a big city, you just stop caring because you'll never see these people again ever. I mean, yeah, I live in a big city, so like, will I never see them again? Probably not. But at the theater, it was like, well, we had a lot of regulars. We had people come back, right? So it's like neither here nor there. I mean, there were some ladies that like flirted with me and my buddy John there a lot. And they were regulars, but they weren't like aggressive or nothing. They didn't do any like groping or anything like that. They were just, ironically, they worked for the government agency that regulates alcohol here in this province, and they would get fucking hammered when they came to the shows. It was really funny. They were sweet though. I liked them. I wonder how they're doing these days. You could never work with people. It was hard for me too. Like I can be very personable, but I'm also like, I just have really bad anxiety issues that I'm still trying to work through, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? That was stupid. I probably should just leave this like that. There we go. No, I'll just wait, paint it manually. When you're forced into situations with other people you don't want to be around, your brain wants to do dumb things. Fair.
Me every day at work. Oh. I'm playing the Kingdom Heroes MMO, and I just spawned into the Kingdom of Shu, and I see someone named MILF. I love those Indonesians.
Hell yeah. Oops. What the hell?
Oh, my Animal Crossing controller gets here today, and I'm just like waiting. I'm like, where are you?
Hmm. Where the hell is this fucking vertex? There. There we go. All right. To the pressure. That might be a little bit too far, I think. Maybe. Yeah, that's.
Oh, perfect.
That's better. Okay. Oops. maybe that works. There we go. I'm just out too far.
Excuse me, goddamn.
Fuck.
I'm sorry. I have a coke.
Blah. Weird that I can make it sound like I'm burping when I'm not. That didn't used to be the case.
What did you say?
I said it's weird that I can make it sound like I'm burping when I'm not, which didn't used to be the case.
Just go. Bad.
Blah.
Bad.
Is that the right size? Yeah, that's the right size.
What?
Hmm.
Finn Wolfhard was on a fucking episode of Smiling Friends?
Oh.
Oh my god. He played the guy in the first episode that's in the wall. Really? I cannot believe that. That's crazy. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Mm. Gesundheit.
Thank you.
is I, the man who never has been here for a while.
Welcome to the stream,
Oh
Dwarf.
shit!
We'd be
Oh
hanging out
god,
on
oh,
Twitch.
we actually are live. Hello, chat.
Yeah, we just chilling. I'm doing some art.
Oh yeah, what are we rendering here?
I'm working on my new outfit for my my avatar.
Oh yeah, that looks cool so far. Even though it's just a skeleton, but it looks cool.
Yeah, we just got the it's blocked out mostly. I got more stuff to do, but a lot more stuff to do. It's not even close to texturing yet.
Yeah, I gotcha.
How you been, dude?
I've been really good, thanks for asking. I just got new glasses today. Life is good.
Nice.
Everything is so much more crisp.
Everything is so much more crisp.
No, it's crisp.
Crisp.
Like cool quick. Cool quick.
Crispy bacon.
Crispy bacon, yes. I'm just gonna readjust to ESO a little bit, little by little, seeing how this new year is going to pan out for them. Which I will say, in my opinion, this stream was, last stream was a low bar, but I think the stream was actually pretty good for the most part.
I'm curious to see what happens. I don't have a lot of faith in them. I mean, big thing, of course, for me is that Matt Fearer is gone, and he was like the main guy still there that I was.
Like faith on.
That I trusted, but yeah, I mean, and his attentions were largely diverted in the recent years to the Project Blackbird that got canceled, sadly.
Yeah,
which is of course why he left. Was he confirmed it. We know for sure now.
Yeah, and then you saw that they also canceled the Loader MMO and put New World on life support, right? Back.
Yep, I found out about New World. I kind of expected that. The thing with New World is that its foundations are so broken that I don't think it can be recovered. You'd have to make a new game. I really don't think that it had enough.
I think it had. Yeah, it definitely had potential, but all the fucking problems that had at launch definitely soured the PR for it.
Yeah, well, I think because the big thing is that when you launch a game with a combat system that, like New World had, the combat system itself wasn't good enough at its core, and the only way to really save it would be to completely redo the combat system from the ground up, which would alienate every player that you've had basically up to that point. So launching it in that state makes it, I think, almost unrecoverable. It could be turned around, but it's really hard to say that would be viable, especially since Amazon Game Studios isn't really they don't have anything going for them right now.
No, they don't. I thought Amazon Game Studios was basically all but confirmed dead. They shut down almost all the fucking subsidiary offices.
Yeah, I don't even know what they've got left open now, if anything.
Yeah, because I think the main one that was in Anaheim or something like that got absolutely fucking decimated. I don't think there's anybody left there.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy stuff. But that's what happens when your game's not so good, I guess.
Yeah, I was hoping they'd be able to do something cool, but it just seems like they didn't have it in them, sadly.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. The quote unquote big four still continue, I guess, while the rest flounder.
Yep.
For better or for worse. I'm actually kind of somewhat enjoying ESO a little bit again, which I'm surprised by. I thought I was going to come back, because real talk, I can't fucking play ESO without ESO Plus just because of the fucking craft bag and DLC access. I can't do it.
Yeah.
So, I spend $15 for a month, see how I feel, and then go from there. But I was fully expecting to come back into this, especially with the dev stream coming up, being oh, it's just gonna be fucking I was in full doomer mode pretty much. But it's it's fun. I'm enjoying it, but I definitely like people like you. I definitely understand 100%, and I'm fully with you on the burn too much by Zoss.
Yeah, I think that there, because I have my, you know, I have certain requirements that I have in order for them to get me to come back, basically.
Right.
There's certain
Right.
things that they would have to do in order to make me ever want to play that game again. And it's sad because I still really love Elder Scrolls Online. I think it's a great game. And unlike New World, has a really solid foundation that they can do a lot with, and have done. To be fair to them, have done a lot with. It is a really great system and set of systems that they have. But it just needs. There needs to be certain structural changes within the company and within the way the game works to be worth a damn.
No, 100%. Yeah.
Like if Rich Lambert was fired tomorrow, I'd be very happy. I don't think Gina Bruno should work there either anymore, but at least she doesn't have power over the game. But it does make me worried about the community because she is a detriment to the community at this point, and I don't think she belongs. It's a shame because I thought she was cool until that shit came out about her, and I was just like, nope, she's not cool. Fuck.
Oh, wait, we were wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think of ESO as like a nice like side MMO because I'm a fucking WoW Andy. I guess that's kind of like how I treat it for the most part. Like it's just like a fun side MMO that I play when like I'm tired of WoW or like there's not really anything to do in WoW until like the next content drop. But I mean maybe that's saving me from like some, you know, like burnout and general hatred of either the devs or the community managers or the actual game. But I don't know. It's not too. I'm enjoying it at least, so
That's good.
I'm glad for that.
I'm glad you are enjoying it because it is a good game. It really is.
Yeah, like it genuinely like you said, genuinely has like insane foundation, not foundational foundation. It's just like they need to capitalize on that. Which I will say some of the things they have on the roadmap do look interesting, like those shit, like that fucking whole season with like naval battle, well supposedly naval battles and shit.
I'm curious how that's going to work out. I can't picture it happening in their engine, but they could surprise me.
That's what I thought too. I was like, surely they can't fucking do this in this fucking horrific engine they have.
Yeah. The engine is just really dated, and they don't seem to be willing to do much with it, especially because they're still targeting last-gen consoles, which they really, really need to get away from doing.
Yeah, I think like at the moment, I think once they abandon, I think if and when they finally abandon PS4 and Xbox One, I think things might get really nice, at least on the technical side of things.
Yeah,
Which,
well, and they
know,
seem to still, at least last I checked, they still seem to be interested in doing good things with the like improving the visuals and making the game look better and stuff.
Yeah.
Granted, they're doing the visual refresh of the classes, which is interesting, but they're calling it a visual refresh, and all it really appears to be so far is just animation, like character animations, and maybe some adjustments to like the particle systems slightly, but the rendering is identical. It's not been improved at all from what I can tell from the previews, which is kind of sad. I was hoping that because I'm a nerd. I love my visual effects. I love particle systems. I love rendering techniques and stuff, and the fact that they've added really cool rendering tech and stuff here and there with the game. I was hoping we'd get closer to like maybe PBR implementation, maybe some like emissive materials and emissive like particles and stuff, but it doesn't look like we have that in the cards right now, sadly.
Yeah, pretty much. Excuse me. Yeah, it's just like you said, like, and like what we've said, they have a really good foundation. It's just a matter of can they capitalize on what they have, which. To be fair, as of late, they haven't.
Yeah. You love staying up to mod Skyrim, Pladsy? Yeah. Skyrim's great.
Skyrim mods are great, too.
I had a whole discussion with one of the people in our Discord yesterday about how She doesn't like to play modded anything. She just feels like it fucks with the original artist's intent, and I'm like, I can't vibe with that because so many great games respawn from mods, and so many great mods exist that have their own artist intent that are worth seeing.
Yeah, like wasn't Dota like entirely spawned from a Warcraft 3 like modded game?
Yep.
Dota, Counter-Strike, obviously Gary's mod. There's another Valve game that started as a mod, I believe.
Portal?
I mean, DayZ started as a mod. I haven't played it, but I've heard that it's great. Why can't I think of Valve games right now? I had the same problem yesterday.
I'll have a Google for you. Valve games. Let me look here. Day of Defeat.
That's one of their oldest games. That's just a Valve game.
Yeah. Yeah. No, what's that? Well, Team Fortress started as mod for Quake.
Yes, Team Fortress. That's the other one I was thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I watched a video recently about this guy. Well, he made the video, but like this guy like delved super fucking deep into like how much money Valve actually makes from Team Fortress 2. And you would think like, oh, it's an 18-year-old game, and it's like, yeah, it's free to play. So like, you know, say it's like got like 50,000 players on Steam DB. It's like a lot of those are bots. Say like 20,000, 30,000 of those are bots or something, or like however much. But this guy, like by the end of the video, and he actually provides a lot of good points. That as far as like I watched the whole video and it seemed pretty informative and well researched. His estimates, and this is like a rough estimate. He doesn't even think this is an accurate estimate, but this is only purely based off the research he did from like, I think he said from the period of November 2024 to 2025. Team Fortress 2 made about $46 million.
Damn.
From
I bet
like,
Counter-Strike
and that's
makes even more.
No, absolutely. Counter-Strike makes them fucking shitloads, and like he
gangbusters.
only, yeah, like and he only counted the official ways to like buy items because obviously you have the entire marketplace, and Valve takes a cut from every item that's sold on there.
Mm-hmm.
So like if what he said is correct, like from like, you know, keys, crates, cosmetic items, overpriced bullshit in like the Team Fortress 2 store, like about 46 million from 2024 to 2025 just from that.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah, and people still go like, oh, the game doesn't make Team Fortress 2. It doesn't make them enough money. Why would they update? Why would they update it and like make sure it's still functional? Because like the matchmaking is shit still. There was that whole bot plague for like 4 or 5 years or something, where like the game was actually just straight up unplayable and like quick play. It's just like Valve's basically just like kind of left it to rot. And yet it's still one of their biggest money makers for like in terms of games. So it's like his entire argument, the guy who made the video, boiled down to as long as Team Fortress 2 is a game product being sold, well, not sold, but like it's playable and downloadable on Steam, as long as that's happening, Valve has a responsibility to make sure the game is like still functional and playable. Which I think that's probably a fair argument. Yeah. Personally. But like it's one thing if like your game gets like delisted from every storefront and like you can't play it. You only play it for like a few more months before it dies. But you know, this game, Team Fortress 2 is still a game that's like not marketed, but like, you know, it's still there on Steam. It's still downloadable. So you think like, you know, the people making it would be like, maybe we should put a little more effort into this, but it's probably like 2 or 3 interns max keeping Team Fortress 2's lights on.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it's such an old game now, and
no, yeah, it's 18 years old. I think last year it turned 18. It's legal now. Yeah. But yeah, in a few years I could drink in the U.S. But yeah, you guys remember that fucking like, what was it? Was it a? I don't remember what IP it was that derived from, but it was like a card game that Valve made that was a fucking nightmarish, horrible game. It was like Artifact or something.
Artifact, yeah, had one of the worst, most embarrassing launches, announcements actually, because the people.
Yeah, it was the announcement was so bad. I don't think there was a single person happy with it.
Mm-hmm.
That game shut down, didn't it?
People working on it 7 years ago. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, yeah. 5 people working on it 7 years ago sounds about right. But they shut down Artifact, didn't they? Like you can't play it anymore.
Yeah, I believe so. I think it's completely.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think that game's like actually like dead. Like you can't play it anymore. Hmm. How long have you been rendering here for? Just as long as you've been in the BC.
I've been working on this model for a few days, but yeah, just been in Blender for.
Yeah, that's cool.
Basically, we were doing our daily raid before this, so.
Oh, there you go.
Our daily Payday 2 raid.
Give us Epstein files or give us death.
Exactly.
Which I think we're getting death at this rate, but
Yeah, so
never know. Yeah, what can you do? But
I'm gonna keep reading.
what have you guys been up to? Enough about me. What have you guys been up to? I haven't spoken to you guys for like months.
I've been playing a lot of different various games. A lot of Warframe.
Oh yeah.
Warframe's peak. I'm playing Hades because I got it for Christmas. I played through Airborne Kingdom because I got that for Christmas. It was pretty good. I played through Bloodstained Ritual of the Night because they gave that away for free on Epic, and that was really good. I'm playing Nier Replicant right now. It's pretty solid.
Oh yeah.
I already played Nier Automata, but
I got, what was it? Lords of the Fallen? Not like the shitty 2014 one, but the one they released a couple of years ago.
yeah, Medora's been playing that recently.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I love that game, honestly. Or Lords of the Fallen. I'm a big fan of it. I enjoy it a lot. Like the art style is like one of my favorite. It's like kind of like that outlandishly weird, like blasphemous fucking Lovecraft-ish art style. Like everything is just like so fucked up looking.
Mm-hmm. I like stuff like that.
Yeah, like it's like obviously it's a Souls-like, obviously, but to be honest, even though it's only like $25, it's I got for 15 during the winter sale, but it's really honestly like it's got a lot of good shit in it for kind of like a lower budget Dark Souls-like game.
Mm-hmm.
Which I did see that they're coming out with Lords of the Fallen 2 sometime this year, which I'm excited for that.
They advertised it using a Ghost song, which I was pretty stoked on because I do love me some Ghost.
I'm gonna sound like an absolute zoomer here. I don't know what band or artist that is.
Yeah, Ghost is a they're like pop metal. Pop metal. They're basically a metal band, but they have a very like kind of an ABBA-esque style of writing.
Really?
They say that the general sentiment is that they put the ABBA in Black Sabbath.
I see.
The whole idea with them really is the aesthetic, because they go for this very dark aesthetic. They have this lore and theming around sort of a Christianity if they worship the devil instead of God is the idea.
Oh wow!
So it's very dark. It's very like blasphemous in a way.
Yeah.
And they're Swedish, and their music is fucking awesome. Tobias Forge is the main writer. for all the instruments, all the music, all the lyrics, everything. And they don't even call they like, instead of calling their concerts, they call them rituals. It's pretty funny.
Oh wow.
They have their evil pope, their Papa Emeritus, the lineage of Papa Emeritus who runs the church and everything. It's and it's all very goofy and tongue in cheek and just fun. Rather than just being like overly serious, it's just a good old hoot.
Yeah, I gotcha. You know what? That just reminded me of this, because you said Christianity, but they worship the devil instead of God. Is this one game that's coming out? I forgot the name of. It's like a tactical RPG, and it's like set in like medieval Europe, but it's like you know, like demons and shit are invading the world. Everything's fucked up. Everyone's dying, and like it's like something Crusaders, I think. God, I need to find this now. Hold on. Yeah, like I'll have to send you it because it looks really fucking cool.
French Crusade?
Is it French Crusade? No, it's not. No, it's like an actual game. It's not that. It's not the top French Crusade. Let me see if I can find it. I was gonna talk about French Crusade too, but I'll stick with one topic at a time because you reminded me of that too. And let's see. Relevance. I'm trying to find it here. Let's see. So there's that. Okay, Steam's not helping me, so I'm going to Google. What is it? Is this it? Yeah, Band of Crusaders. That's what I'm looking for. I'll look. Band of Crusaders. Oh, apparently that has no release date actually, but there's a demo out. That's cool. It's got real-time tactical combat. That's the kind of game it is. I will. Is there a good place for me to put this specifically? Yeah, I'll put the Steam. I'll put the Steam page link there. I saw, yeah, like I just got randomly suggested a YouTube trailer for this, and I was like, damn, this looks really cool. It's really like my kind of style because it's like right here. Band of Crusaders is a dark medieval fantasy RPG in which you become the Grand Master of a knightly order and lead against the demonic invasion of Europe. Craft your sandbox adventure, explore a vast simulated world, recruit Crusaders, grow your camp, and face demons and human foes in real-time combat. It looks kind of interesting. I don't imagine it's going to be too expensive. I'd imagine it won't be more than like $40 maybe, if that. That's just from the vibes I'm getting from watching gameplay of it. Oh, speaking of $40 games, y'all play that Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon at all?
No, never played it.
That came out recently. I think it was like late last year. It's basically like dark Arthur. How do you say it? Arthurian fantasy or like whatever it is. Like you know, King Arthur, like all that shit. Like it's based on that lore, but you know, like all dark and twisted and fucked up. And it's basically like a light Skyrim, like actually light Skyrim. It's like it's a first person fantasy RPG. It's also really neat. I have to try it sometime, but you know what I've been also playing is God of War 2018 on PC. It's for replaying it.
Oh yeah. I still need to get to Expedition 33, play that at some point. But I have so many other games I'm trying to get through right now.
Yeah, I feel that. I got God of War Ragnarok for like $40 on the Steam Winter Sale, and I'm replaying 2018, even though I remember everything that happens in it, just because the last time I played and beat God of War 2018 was when it came out on PS4 at 30 FPS.
Mm-hmm.
So you can imagine how it feels to play at 2K 144.
Yeah.
Yeah, like all these fucking years later. It's a really fucking good looking game. I love it. So, but also the gameplay is really fun too.
Yeah, and I've really been enjoying Nier Replicant.
That's good.
It's definitely not as good as Nier Automata, but
Aw.
that's a difficult comparison to make because Nier Automata is made by a company that actually understands hack and slash games really, really well.
Yeah.
Whereas Nier Replicant, I mean, yeah, it hails from a lineage of hack and slash, sort of, but it's not. It's just missing some of the design choices are really not suited to the game that they made. And of course, I would say that the story in Automata is better so far. But Yoko Taro, obviously the main writer, he's like any writer is going to improve with time, right? So
Yoko Taro is one of the writers of all time. I've noticed for stories.
yeah.
Like at least for like Nier, I don't remember if he's done much else outside of Nier writing wise.
Drakengard.
Oh, Drakengard. Okay, that was him too. Okay.
Yeah, because Nier is a spin-off of Drakengard.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that.
Technically a sequel.
Ah, yeah, that's a good point. Are there any games you guys are looking forward to coming out, or just kind of like wait and see what happens?
I'm definitely excited for the new Divinity, whenever that comes around.
Oh yeah, dude, same. I am so fucking looking forward to that.
I'm also really stoked for Light No Fire if it ever fucking gets an update to the announcement, because we haven't heard anything about it since the initial announcement, which is really
Fire
annoying.
sounds familiar. Where do I know that from?
It's maybe the same people that made No Man's Sky. It's basically like No Man's Sky, but in a fantasy setting and on one big planet.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You're like on an entire planet, just like one giant ass planet, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought. Okay, I remember that. Go on.
Soulframe, definitely excited for that. Played the alpha, the pre-alpha. It's pretty solid. Den of
That's
Wolves.
good.
I'm really looking forward to that. Den of Wolves sounds like it's gonna be awesome.
What's that?
Den of Wolves is it's a game made by some of the people behind the original Payday series.
Really?
And the music is done by Simon Viklund, the co-founder of co-founder? I think he was co-founder of Starbreeze or whatever back in the day, or Overkill. Sorry, not Starbreeze. But he was also the guy that made the music for the Payday games and is making the music for Den of Wolves. So it's Den of Wolves is a Payday, like it's a heist game, but it's in a cyberpunk setting instead, like a futuristic cyberpunk setting. So
Oh yeah,
that sounds pretty sick.
I remember this game. Where did it get announced? I feel like I saw it at like some game show or something.
Probably.
The Game Awards, probably.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And I'm also looking forward to Project Rustbound if it ever fucking. I just feel bad for the devs of Project Rustbound. The poor bastards got screwed.
Dare I ask what it is and how they got screwed?
Project Rustbound was originally a Bionicle fan game that was given the blessing of the Lego
It was given
company
a thumbs up, right?
to go forward, and then right before they were about to release their demo, they got a cease and desist. They were told to stop.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. Fuck. So now they're kind of like they've like rebranded it to be like Bionicle, but not
Bionicle.
right?
Yeah, it's its own thing now, and I'm glad that they're doing their own thing with it because now that means that they can make money off of it, which they couldn't do before.
Yeah.
But it is annoying that Lego is still just sitting on the Bionicle IP and not doing anything with it after all this time. And then shutting down fan projects that are trying to, kind of revive it, right?
It's just gross.
Then again, it is Lego. I mean, I don't know what that means. Comedically fucking evil? Yeah, probably. I don't fucking know. And I've made
Nintendo called. They want their fucking lawyers back.
Yeah.
Fuck. Was there that one like Smash Bros game, like fan game that was being made, like Project M or something, and that got fucking deleted by Nintendo too?
I don't know if Project M got deleted. That was a mod for Brawl originally. I think they were turning into a standalone thing, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I know there was that. I know there was that one Metroid fan game that got fucking absolutely annihilated.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I say that, but I say like that Metroid fan game, but it could be like fucking any of them. There's so many that are in the fucking grave now for all their IPs.
No, Den of Wolves is still in production. Ladzi. They brought in people from they brought in a bunch of esports people, I think, and did like a whole demo thing with them. Double check here because it's been they don't say much right now, but they definitely are still working on it. Yeah, their most recent update was December 4th. And
yeah, so they're still working on that.
Yeah, they also just had a song release back in August, which is how I found out about the game because it's a Simon Vicklin song. So I got a notification on Spotify that Simon Vicklin released new music, and I was like, wait, what is this? What is this for? What is he working on? And then come to find out he's working on Den of Wolves. So
that was about a good day.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like when I got an update on Spotify that Mick Gordon put out a new song, and I was like, what? What is he working on? And it turned out to be this game called Absalom, which I've not played, but the song for the Underking fight, holy balls! That is an incredible piece of music.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's Mick Gordon, but he managed to take Looney Tunes' big brass orchestra soundtracks and mix it with really heavy metal, and it's like... It's incredible. Who else could pull that off?
Probably no one. Let's be real. Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm actually listening to a Mick Gordon song right now.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
I also meant to mention this yesterday. So, do you guys remember the game? It's like a fan game, Mario the Music Box or something like that. It was like a Mario themed horror. Mario the like something music box.
It sounds vaguely familiar, actually. Now that you're saying something,
It was like a fan-made horror game about Mario in a music box, and I think Mark Player played it like years ago. But apparently the creator of that was just arrested because they started a fucking fire in their house and killed someone and like burned down their house and like injured a bunch of other people. Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, I literally just Googled Mario the Music Box and that's the first fucking result.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so that's it's kind of crazy.
Yeah. God, I do remember. I remember watching fucking people play this when Let's Plays were like the big thing. In like, what was it, early 2010s or so? To like mid.
Something like that.
Murder and arson, apparently. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Holy
Both
shit.
popped off with that. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I guess.
And the only game you're interested in coming out, Pladzi, is the new Tomb Raider. Yeah, I mean, I've never been into Tomb Raider. But the new stuff looks pretty cool. We'll see how it goes. Looks a hell of a lot better than, I would say, looks a hell of a lot better than fucking the Square Enix ones that came out before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like those just looked really bland and boring. They looked like they were
100%.
really trying hard to be Uncharted and just. I mean,
I was gonna say, like, I
Part of
played
it.
the first Square Enix Tomb Raider that came out in, like, what was it, 2013, and it definitely felt like fucking budget Uncharted.
mhm.
Which makes me sad because Tomb Raider is kind of its own thing, even though they're like kind of similar gameplay styles. I always thought Uncharted was like pretty cool though. I enjoyed the first three. I never played four though. I don't know how that was.
So you got your new controller, Cass?
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, new controller. What is it?
It's a Nintendo Switch controller it's got like Animal Crossing stuff on it.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
it came out on PS3. The original ones.
Yeah, they did. If you mean the Square Enix Tomb Raiders, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about that Tomb Raider that came out? Like the one that people hate, where she's like, you know, they basically were trying to make it Uncharted. I actually got that game for Christmas and it was like a collector's edition, so I got the fucking action figure of her. And I never played the game.
Oh
I
my
just-
God.
I don't even know what happened to the game, like, cartridge or anything like that, but yeah, I fucked that box up this morning. But I had that the action figure, and she's really cool looking. The action figure looks great. And like her she came with like a gun and a bow and a bunch of stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure I still have it, but
Yeah.
with the move and everything, I don't know where she went, but I just thought that was funny to mention.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I
right.
own 2 of those Square Enix Tomb Raider games because they gave them away for free on like Amazon Prime or something like that.
Right.
Joy of Creation remake. I didn't know they were remaking Joy of Creation.
Are they really?
I guess I don't play horror. I love horror. Can't play it.
No. Yeah, no, same, dude. I love horror. I'm such a fucking bitch if I actually try to play it, though. I can't. Dude, like, it's the same. I mean, like, how do I put this? It's not classified as a horror game, but because I fucking hate deep water, like, I have severe thalassophobia, I can never play Subnautica, ever.
Fair.
It looks like such an awesome game, but I cannot play it because I will fucking crash out out of horrified.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
like,
I barely
it
made
looks-
it through Metro Exodus because of the
really.
spiders. Yep.
Oh, the spiders! I didn't know you had arachnophobia that bad.
Bad. And the game looks that was right when I first got my first my current RTX card. So I was playing it in ray trace too. Beautiful
Those spiders
graphics,
must
very
have been-
realistic, but the spiders crawl over your face and it traumatized me a little bit.
It's
I was
bullshit.
gonna say those must have been some crispy ass spiders.
Oh yeah. I still love the people out there who genuinely think that ray tracing doesn't do anything in games. And I'm
Yeah,
like, wow, that's an
that's just
insane
objectively
take.
incorrect, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, because the thing is that ray tracing has existed in games for a lot longer than it became, a buzzword. That just you might not have noticed it because it does a lot more than just graphics.
Right.
Can we fucking kill shitty game publishers who remake their hit games and miss the entire fucking point of the game they're trying to remake? Yeah, that would be nice. We need to get rid of these games that miss the point. These game remakes miss the point of the original.
Oh, 100%.
Layers of Fear 2023 remake. There was a remake of Layers of Fear. Why?
Yeah, there was actually. I remember that.
Isn't the original Layers of Fear just PT Light?
I think so. Yeah.
Because
You know
PT
what?
is probably the greatest horror experience ever made.
Oh,
It's just such a fucking shame. That whole situation makes me really sad.
Fuck Konami.
yeah.
Konami
Oh
sucks.
god. Oh yeah. Konami can suck a fat one, 100%.
They fired Hideo Kojima, one of the greatest visionaries in gaming history, and then basically scared Guillermo del Toro away from ever doing video game work ever. Who is another one of the greatest visionaries on the planet for artistic endeavors, and like, how do you take an L that hard as a company? Like that is
Konami does.
embarrassing.
Yeah. It sucked.
It's bullshit.
Yeah. You know what's one game I just got reminded of when you said Layers of Fear was another like OG horror game. I don't remember what it was a mod of, but it was, what was it? Cry of Fear.
Cry of Fear was a mod of Half-Life. It's a fantastic. I was talking about this yesterday, actually. Cry of Fear is. I think they made a standalone version of it finally.
They did, I think. Yeah.
Really, really cool. Great writing. Some of the scariest moments I've ever seen in a game. Very, very terrifying.
Oh yeah.
But,
Oh yeah, and that was made in like what, like mid late 2000s? I don't remember. I have to look it up.
yeah. Pretty sure.
So it's like yeah, like maybe graphically it doesn't hold up anymore, but like holy fuck, do those scares still hold up?
Oh yeah. You were about to say something half gross. What were you gonna say, Pladsy?
Oh.
Just commit. Commit and say the thing.
Commit to the bit.
Commit.
Yeah, Cry of Fear is fucking cool. I remember seeing Markiplier play it.
Imagine if Cry of Fear like well, I don't know what they say.
Platsy says, when I heard the words Cry of Fear, that I just crossed my entire screen. That's awesome.
Wait,
Instant
what they do?
Hell yeah. They jizzed across their whole screen because they heard Cry of Fear.
Oh hell yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that was a really fucking cool game.
God, yeah. Like, it's actually crazy to think that like that's probably like one of maybe like top 3, top 5, whatever, like scariest games ever fucking made. Like probably, and it was made like fucking forever ago. Like it's an old game at this pretty old game at this point, but like it's still fucking horrifying.
Yeah, it holds up in terms of scares. Even to this
Oh,
day.
100%, yeah.
Like I would say, I in no particular order, some of my top scariest games of all time would be like Five Nights at Freddy's 4, Outlast 1 because 2 sucked.
No, yeah.
PT, of course. The original SCP Containment Breach was pretty fucking terrifying.
Oh god.
And Alien Isolation. Alien Isolation is fucking awesome.
Dude, I don't think a game has ever topped the feeling of like being stalked and hunted like Alien Isolation has in like any game.
I've never seen an AI as lovingly crafted as the one in Alien Isolation.
Fucking crazy to think that was like what that game was, what, 2013 ish.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm curious.
It's getting up there in age now. It's one of the best psychological games known to man. It was made by like 3 people and the budget of like $20 and a half. Eating cup of noodles. Yeah, Cry of Fear is a technical marvel in a certain sense.
Oh,
like,
100%.
It's crazy.
Also, I was wrong. October 6th, 2014 for Alien Isolation. But like, yeah, that's like that game is fucking crazy good. I like I said, like I don't think any game like since then has managed to just top that feeling of like just fucking dread and just
being stalked
yeah, like just the feeling of like you're never safe. You're never safe. It can come out at any fucking point. Like, and like that's like a good case of like how AI of like like AI that learns from the player. Like,
it learns from
like
you, and I also like that it has sort of a a meter that you don't see. The player never sees this, but there's a meter that is tracked behind the scenes that sort of keeps a track of how many scares and how much pressure is being put on the player, so that the AI knows when to ease off the pedal, so that you give you get so the AI will back off to give you some space to breathe and kind of like get things done, and also have that break so that you can build up the tension some more in the background. And come back. It's crazy.
Dang, that game's fucking crazier and crazier.
You're never safe and they can come out at any point. Why would someone coming out be scary? Listen, I played Left 4 Dead 2. Closet chargers always came out to me.
True, actually. Or if you want a more modern example, the mutants from Dark Tide.
Yeah. I actually do have a real story about somebody coming out to me where it was kind of scary, but
oh yeah, oh my god.
But it's fine. I'm not traumatized by it. I'm over it. I'm not like homophobic or anything, so I don't really care. But it was a pretty funny story in the past.
Is this the bridge?
Yeah, the bridge. Hear me out, but FNAF 4 is a good horror game. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's one of my top 5 scariest, I think, of all time. FNAF 4, I think, is the best in the series. I think it's the scariest one, and I think that yeah, I mean, I think it's overall the scariest. I think FNAF sister location actually has some really fucking good moments, but it's overall not the scariest, and actually probably one of the funniest in a certain sense.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever done one as seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Exotic butters.
Exotic butters.
You know, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. Wait, sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. What were you saying, or were you just reading chat?
No, I was saying exotic butters repeatedly.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
I love that joke.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. There are no Five Nights at Freddy's games official anymore after Ultimate Custom Night. Was it Ultimate Custom Night or Pizzeria Simulator that like had the fucking awesome ending?
That would be
go up in fucking flames in the building.
I think that was
Simulator.
Yeah.
So.
But there's still FNAF, like official FNAF games, but they're made by a different studio now, I think.
Yeah, that's why I say, but like for me, that's when FNAF ended. Is what I'm trying. That's what I was trying to get at.
Yeah.
Because like, Security Breach, like, it's okay, I guess.
Security Breach is kind of. It's kind of mid. Like it's okay, but it's not that scary.
It's not like it's like egregiously bad. It's just not that good either.
Yeah, and then there was the one where you're in like the manufacturing plant or whatever. That one's it's okay. It's not really memorable. Nothing. It's the Secret of the Mimic, I think it's called.
Oh yeah, that one. It was like a pixel game, wasn't it?
No, that's Into the Pit.
That was the pixel game. Yeah, that's what I thought. So.
Steel Wool made the entire franchise for kids. Yeah, pretty much. I think the only other one, that was kind of scary was Into the Pit. But even then, it and that one was cool. I think the art is really good in Into the Pit, but I think story-wise, it doesn't really have any purpose. I don't think there's anything interesting.
No
about
purpose, no weight, no bitches.
Fucking Security Breach and its
white
woman security guard jump scare. Yeah, Vanessa.
True.
And then she shows up in the movie. The movie is good. I like the first movie. I haven't seen the second movie yet, but the first movie is pretty fun.
Yeah, I heard the first movie wasn't too bad. Although, I'm not sure... I don't know if people like the second one or not. I'm getting like mixed reception on like things
Yeah,
because I
people
know.
hated the first one, but I found that the hate came from people who didn't like the Friday Night Freddy's series to begin with, like going in. So I'm
Right.
it's just like to me, it's a lore drop, and I think yeah, it's not that scary, but yeah, it's just a lore drop, really. First movie's
Yeah.
good until the 30-minute mark. After that, it's ass. The second one was way better, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot about the first movie that I'm like, I could do without some of that stuff. I think some of it was really stupid, but I do like the lore, and I'm excited to see the second one. I'm also excited for Iron Lung, because holy shit, that's gonna be...
Dude, don't even get me started. I am
Dude.
going to see I am seeing Iron Lung, or at least I hope I can if that's in my fucking area.
Yeah, hopefully. They just got some international rights, I think, so hopefully there's more of that.
Yeah,
as
well, I
as
mean, I'm not like a
I don't even know
small.
if it's gonna be in Canada, but
Yeah, I mean, like I'm not in a small area. I'm in Long Island, but like that's not exactly like a popular area to show off like smaller movies like Iron Lung either.
mm-hmm.
Like I tried to see the Del Toro Frankenstein in a theater, but the nearest one was like 40 miles away, and I was like, "Fuck."
Damn, that sucks. Yeah.
Which sucks because I watched it on Netflix, and I was like, "Jesus fucking Christ! I wish I could have watched this on the big screen."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah, did you guys watch that at all, or not yet?
Not yet.
I haven't yet. I really want to, though.
It's really good. I enjoyed it. So. The what's his name? Oscar Isaac? Is that his name? The actor?
That's the guy who played Frankenstein, yeah.
Yeah. I think he was also playing Moon. At least was playing Moon Knight in the MCU, but
Yep.
yeah, I don't know if that series was any good or not. Like that first season.
I think my mom ended up hating that. I haven't seen it myself, but I think
Is she a
hated it.
Marvel guy? Girl?
Sort of, kind of. I mean, she's very particular when it comes to certain things. Like she hates Civil War, which I think is one of the best Marvel films. Because she just doesn't like it when superheroes fight each other. She's like, you should be fighting bad
Really?
guys. And I'm like, I can understand what you're talking about, but I kind of like seeing them, pit their power against each other to see how it goes. And I thought that the conflict was really rushed in Civil War. Like they really rushed to get to Civil War, but it was a fairly compelling conflict to a certain extent. I mean, it was based on stupid shit because the fucking government is dumb, but that's kind of par for the course because it's the fucking government. They're fucking dumb. Like maybe it's not the most original plot point ever written, but at least it was like easy to understand.
Yeah. Yeah, reminds me. Yep. Guess what I saw, like, I don't know if it's a leak or not about the runtime, but guess what this one post I saw said how long Doomsday's runtime is going to be, like Avengers Doomsday.
Oh, how long?
3 hours 45 minutes.
No.
Holy shit.
I'm not gonna sit in a theater for that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like if it's like
Not after the fucking Eternals.
No.
Dude, don't remind me of that
Oh,
fucking
that
dog
movie
shit.
We didn't even finish it. We got to the last to the last hour of the movie and we're like, it's late. Let's just go to bed. We'll watch this tomorrow. We never finished it. We never finished it.
No.
It was so bad.
Base
We
department.
didn't even see the big
hello.
fucking thing sticking out of the planet that's supposed to be in that
Oh
movie.
yeah, the Celestial, yeah.
Yeah, the only thing I really actually kind of wanted to see from that movie,
Yeah, the big
I
celestial
never
out of the
saw
ocean
because
that
it was just so bad.
the big celestial in the ocean that they didn't acknowledge for like fucking 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy work by Marvel there. Let's have an entire celestial body just rise out of the ocean, and let's not address it until the fucking budget Captain America movie.
So dumb.
Oh, that was fucking infuriating.
So cringe.
It was so cringe, yeah.
All right, well, I am going to end the stream here. We'll be back tomorrow to raid the DOJ again for the Epstein files, and so tune in for that. We'll see you then. Bye, everybody.